It is a Wednesday morning. That means you still got time to get yourself in and registered for this big event coming up this weekend to benefit the United Way of Indiana County. Clint Smith is working up. Look at him going over there, man. He's the new chairman this year of the United Way campaign, and he's working to get this on Facebook Live there. You want me to move this, Clint? This is radio live as it happens here. And there you go. So Clinton, if people want to watch this, what is it? The United Way website? Is that where you got them?
So this is actually, we're live this morning on the Chamber of Commerce's website.
Chamber
page.
of Commerce.
And I think we tagged Mark, so it's on the Chamber's page this morning, not the United Way today.
Okay. Now, when we look at the two of you, if you're looking on Facebook Live, Mark comes up to your shoulders.
I'm used to that.
And Joshua Marshall's with us as well, and you're about the midpoint between the two of them.
Hey, I'm here to equal it out.
So let's get
on the other side.
Justin and Mark on this mic, and Clinton, you can come over to this one over here. There you go, because
Let's just do that. We'll
that one,
go in order.
we're going line up in order by size alphabetically, okay? So there you go. Clinton, your microphone will move up.
All right, thank
Better
you.
than that microphone over there, which is sort of troublesome. But there we go. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
This has been hard to get organized here this morning, isn't it? So, mini golf this weekend, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
super excited. It's the second annual mini golf tournament by the young professionals. Looks like it's going to be great weather, so we're hoping for a great turnout as well.
Yeah, okay. So, explain the concept.
So last year was the first mini golf tournament. Again, so with it being the first year, we really didn't know what to expect. We had awesome weathers. Again, we're hoping for this year. We were hoping for a great turnout. Last year, the sponsorship was for Citizens Ambulance. This year, we've chosen the United Way. So working closely with Clint and the ladies of the United Way office, we're, again, just hoping for a great turnout and hoping to raise a lot of money.
All right. And so, what's the mechanism for people to become a part of this? How does it happen?
I think you just have to show up on. It's on Saturday at 12:30. Registration's going to be at Levity and Hardee's. It's going to start at Levity for registration at 12:30. It's $15 for an individual, $20 for a family. I know that there's going to be a lot of kid-friendly things to do. So Josh is taking the time to set up stuff. So it's a good family-friendly event that also has beer. So it should be a good event.
Yeah, let's make a little bit more separation between the kids and the beer, but other than that, we're in good shape.
It's a good time for everybody. So.
Yeah. So the actual mini golf is going to be taking place at Hardee's across the street.
That is correct. So you can grab a refreshment. Like I said, we'll have kids' activities at Levity, and then you can enjoy a little bit of mini golf across the street at Hardee's.
Yeah. And you don't have to sign up ahead of time. You can just come.
You don't. You just show up the day of, cash in hand. As Clinton said, it's 15 for individuals, 20 for families, and that can be up to a team of 6.
What's the time frame again?
12:30's registration. Tee off is going to be at 1 o'clock.
Tee off at 1 o'clock.
There's also 50-50 and stuff like that, too. There's going to be baskets and prizes for first place. I think there's prizes for last place also. So you can be a loser and still be a winner.
There you go. Which is a good time to introduce Mark Hilliard. I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm taking all kinds of abuse this morning.
President of the Chamber of Commerce. He's with us here this morning as well. Mark, Chamber's role in this?
Well, the Young Professionals is part of the Chamber of Commerce, and they do such great things. And I'm asked occasionally from people who are getting back into the community about how they can get involved. And usually, if they're under 40, I say the first place is the Young Professionals. They do great things. It's a great way to network with some of the people that are younger throughout the business community, and they're up and coming. And it's a great opportunity as they give back to the community. A lot of the events that they do, they fundraise. They raise money for organizations like the United Way. So it's a fantastic organization. We're proud to be involved with it. And, as a father of 4 kids, $20 for us all to mini golf is a pretty good deal. So we're excited about that.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, and it should be a great day. Regardless of the weather, it was going to be something we were looking forward to. It's nice to be able to go out and mini golf a little bit, and when you're able to do it and still raise money for an organization like the United Way, that's wonderful.
Yeah, now we're looking at the forecast too, and it's saying mostly sunny Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with temperatures in the upper 70s. Josh, you picked the best time, didn't you?
Hey, we did what we could, so we were hoping for the best, and we planned for the worst, so here we are.
whatever influence you have, please keep it up, and not just on behalf of this event, but there are other weekends, coming all through the summer. So
I'll be hoping for the best of it.
I don't know what you've been doing the first half of the year.
Not doing my job, apparently.
Hey, Clint, what's it been like as you get rolling here for the United Way campaign this year? You've got a lot of organization to do, don't you?
There's a lot of meetings, that's for sure. I met with all the partner agencies yesterday, so I've really gotten a feel of what the United Way is actually doing and the programs that they're funding, and I'm blown away by the amount of people that are impacted by the United Way. So our kickoff this year isn't until August 7th, so this is kind of a good way to start the year, to kind of get things rolling, and I'm glad that the YPO chose the United Way to have the golf tournament benefit us this year, so I'm happy about that also. Yeah,
and of course, when you are the United Way campaign chair, you get the sort of the apprenticeship for the year before that, as you were the assistant chair for Joe Pittman last year.
Yeah, helping Joe was an eye-opening experience. I came in a little bit later than this time last year, so I didn't catch the very beginning of his campaign. So a lot of the stuff this year has been new for me, but it's exciting stuff. There's a lot of meetings, there's a lot of planning, but I think it's going to be a really great year for the United Way.
Yeah. So we'll look forward to that, and we'll have you back quite often.
Thank you.
Over the course of the next 6 months or so, as we talk about the United Way and the campaign. But right now, we want to focus on this event coming up on Saturday at Hardee's and at Levity. Boy, those two are just in the exact right place for this event, aren't they, Josh?
They are. They really came together, and they've worked really closely with Clint and myself through the United Way and the young professionals to really advertise the event and make it a great event for the community we involved in. So.
Yeah, now Mark mentioned about the YPO, the young professionals, and how you guys, you reach out into the community in whatever way you can think of. There's a lot of charitable activity by the young professionals. And it's a little bit more than just a charitable activity. You're an organization that really helps young professionals to get themselves established and rolling in their business lives.
It really does. I started with the YPO probably about 2 to 3 years ago. It's a great way to meet a lot of people who you wouldn't get to meet in your normal day's business. Whether it's a different line of business or somebody you're meeting at a bi-monthly social event, or if, again, you're volunteering at a community event like our one this Saturday. It really gets your social circle expanded than, again, what you would throughout your normal day.
Yeah, and those social activities become business activities as you get your networking done, and you meet someone. Of course, you're trundling around out there on Indian Springs Road, and somebody else is in some other part of the community, and all of a sudden you meet each other, and you get a chance to say, well, this is what I can do to help you, and this is what you can do to help me, and
it's proven to be an effective method, so it's definitely have a good track record for myself, at least.
Yeah, terrific. And you chose the United Way of Indiana County, and boy, it's kind of hard to think of an organization that would be better deserving. And Clint, as you know, United Way helps an awful lot of people here in Indiana County.
A lot. I've only met with half the partner agencies, and there's so many ages and different groups of people that it affects. It helps disabled people in our community, and it's amazing the things that the money that we raise goes towards.
Terrific. Okay, so coming up on Saturday, give the pitch again, Josh.
Yeah, so it's going to be this Saturday. Registration is going to be at 12:30 at Levity, and the tee-off is going to be at 1 o'clock at Hardee's. Again, $15 for individuals, $20 for families, and that can be up to a team of 6. Again, 50-50, also benefiting the United Way, so make sure you do not miss it.
All right, and remember, the young professionals are not just guys, even though it's all guys in the studio here today. Mark Hilliard, while you're here, just want to highlight the fact tomorrow is the Business Hall of Fame inductions.
Correct. It's beginning at 5:30 with the cocktail reception. Shaping up to be a really nice evening, though. We're really looking forward to it, kind of a summer theme with it, obviously, as we get ready to kick off the summer. We're inducting Tony Renda, Tom Zaucha, Charles Altimus, Edward Bennett, and Andrew Stahira. So they'll be inducted tomorrow night, and it's shaping up to be a really nice crowd. Should be a great evening. We're very, very excited about
Everybody come wear your suits, your dresses, and your flip-flops, right? It's because it's summertime.
Well, may want to stay away from the flip-flops.
Get a petty first, and you're good.
Yeah. Yes. It's going to be a busy weekend with with the Hall of Fame, then the mini golf tournament coming up just a couple days later. We're
shape.
excited. A lot of good
shape.
things.
Guys, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much
Appreciate
for having
it.
Thanks, Todd.
Appreciate it. All righty. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160, 101.1 FM.